Let's take a look at the college basketball efficiency landscape, and I'll pick one team from each tier that I'm buying and selling. The upper right corner is where you want to be, and we've got 7 clear-cut title favorites. Auburn and Duke are the best teams in the country right now. Auburn's offense is historically great all the way up here, and then Duke is probably the most talented team in the country. Houston is the best defensive team in the country. Iowa State and Florida are a little more balanced, and then you've got Alabama and Gonzaga with top 3 offenses right now. I love all of these teams, but if I'm picking one team that I'm not as convinced by, it would be Gonzaga. Great team, but they don't really have a big statement win and won't have one until the tournament starts. The teams in this next tier have Final Four potential. They aren't the title favorites, but they are definitely good enough to go really deep in March if they play well. Tennessee, Kansas, Michigan, and Mississippi State are at the front of this group, and then you've also got Texas A&M, Marquette, Arizona, and Illinois. Texas Tech is here too, but I'm selling them the most of this group. I really like Michigan. Their too big pick and roll is almost impossible to guard, so I wouldn't be surprised to see them moving up by March. I'm calling the next tier hit or miss. Some of these teams will make noise in March, but others will flame out. The best teams in this group are UConn, Kentucky, Baylor, Purdue, Michigan State, and St. John's. UConn is my pick in this group to move into the Final Four potential group. Dan Hurley teams always seem to peak at the right time. Villanova has really improved recently, but I just can't get behind Kyle Neptune making a March Madness run until I see it. This final group here should just focus on getting into the tournament. Not all of them will, but the ones that do probably aren't good enough to win more than a game or two. Memphis, though, is right on the cusp of this group, and they're awesome in big games, so I definitely could see them making some noise in March.